Hey, it's Mike again. Let's talk about the Chauvin verdict and the difference between accountability and justice. This was accountability, cop being held accountable for his actions. Justice would have been George Floyd being alive, these type of situations not happening on a weekly or daily basis of black people being killed by cops for very low level offenses or no offense at all. You're supposed to be innocent till proven guilty, which doesn't happen. I mean, that happens across the board. Because they put your mug, real quick digress, they put your mugshot in the papers and everybody makes judgments before all the evidence is in there. But back to my main topic. Um, you know, he got charged with all three crimes, which now, of course, they're trying appeals and saying, well, the public is, influence the jury and all that. Well, this was seen around the world, and there's no way of it not being influenced. But that doesn't matter. To me, you have video evidence, you have eyewitnesses, you have all the evidence in the world that this guy killed this other guy. That should be all the evidence you need. And I haven't heard sentencing yet. But they throw the book at him and that will try to carry it home that you can't keep doing this in this country, killing unarmed black people. And I know somebody's going to say it happens to whites more. Well, y'all need to get out there and protest about that then, because I never see it in the news, But, you see countless videos, body cam videos of this happening, and we don't know how long this has been going on. Body cam videos and all this are kind of a new thing in the last several decades. Man, that's somebody, a lot of people have pointed that out. We don't know how long and this has been going on. And now people are they're trying to hold people accountable. If we didn't have eyewitnesses and video evidence, this would have just been brushed under the rug. Because he died, I think originally they were saying he died of natural causes or something, in police custody on the way to the hospital. Other reason this isn't justice is during the trial and the day of the verdict, there were new cases of black people being killed by cops. There was a kid, 13, that was, supposedly he had a gun, he was running. Well, the video we see when he's being, actually stopped by the cops is he has nothing in his hands. But in the heat of the moment, the cop goes ahead and shoots. They're supposed to have training. And, a lot of times we see that they do have this training. Time, distance, cover is one of those training terms. Man, taking the time and, keeping a distance and the cover, getting cover where you can assess the situation before firing. Instead of, go for shooting right off the bat. Or the one where a guy is getting back in his car, no weapon, and a woman and a training officer screams taser, 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 thinking it's a taser, and shoots the guy. She's a training officer. This should tell us a lot of the issues we have going on. That you don't even know the difference in feeling of your gun versus your taser. And that, that it's just, it's an accident. No, you just killed somebody. These people need to be held accountable. Until they're held accountable and laws are changed where police are not treated as they're above the laws they're supposed to protect, we won't have actual justice. Justice would be these people being alive. If they committed a crime, them doing their time. If not, they get let go. Barely any of the offenses that they're accused of, actually none of the ones lately, were accountable for murder. The crime doesn't carry a death penalty. But these people are killed before they even get to trial. And that's a big thing. Cops can be judge, jury, and executioner, and that's not how our system's supposed to work. And until we can get them to actually follow their training and get rid of the racist cops, we're going to continue to have this issue. Trevor Noah, the comic, said, pretty good point. We're dealing with a poison tree with a few good apples. And that's more the truth, because these cops not standing up in large numbers enough to get these violent cops off the streets, these racist cops, these cops that are okay with just killing someone, they're part of the problem. You're not willing to stand up and take action. You're part of the problem with any situation. Well, it's just a thought.